my loves, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay. I thought I would come to you today with the gel bottle. It's normally Unbox and Swatch, but I've actually already unboxed them. So it's basically just a swatch video. I have got a few new colours and I'm trying out a new product that I wanted to kind of just try out with you guys first and kind of let you know how it goes, if I like it or not. But yeah, so basically I actually got two new colours for Christmas from one of my friends. I opened the present and I saw the gel bottle and I was like, what is this? And she was like, these are two colours that I want you to do my nails with. So I was like, okay, cool. So if you're watching, you'll know who you are. Thank you. So I've got these two colours, and then I needed to do like a repeat order with a few bits that I needed to replace, so there was nothing new in there really apart from this one colour that I bought. I was doing an order and I was getting all the boring repeat stuff that you've seen before, just replacements that I needed, and I thought I want to add a new colour in there. I mean, it feels rude to not do an order with a gel bottle and not get a new colour. I actually got it in the mini version because, like I say, I'm kind of like swaying more towards the mini versions because I have so many bottles that build up and obviously you don't know whether they're going to be too popular or not. So I like the idea of getting the mini versions if they are available, just to know whether the clients like them before I buy the big bottle. So yeah, these are actually miniatures in this Unbox and Swatch today. So yeah, I wanted to show you these, and then the new product that I wanted to try out was the Studio Gel. Now, I haven't ever tried the Studio Gel before, and I needed to order a new white, and I thought to myself, people never really, I think within the last year, I think I've done one set of full white nails. So I was just like, I feel like this might be a good thing to try because it's supposed to be a lot more pigmented. I think it was around about just maybe a little bit more expensive than the miniature bottle. So I think it might have been around £9 or something like that. I can't really remember. But yeah, I wanted to try the Studio Gel because it's supposed to be a lot more pigmented and yeah, perfect for like French and nail art and stuff. So I definitely wanted to try this out rather than buying the normal bottle, because I just thought, unless I was doing like a full cover, which this actually also does as well, can be used for full cover, but yeah, I don't really do full cover white normally. I only use my white for French or nail art, so I thought this would be great to try out. So yeah, I wanted to show you this as well. I haven't tried it yet. I've like poked my brush in it because I opened it up and it's like quite a hard texture, like it's not runny like a gel is. So like I poked my brush in it to kind of see like how it would work. And it was fine. Like once I could get out my brush absolutely fine on like my fine liner. So yeah, that's all I've done. I've not actually tried it on a set of nails yet, and I want to do this today and show you how I get on with it, because like I say, if I like it, I would like to get this in the black as well, because I think I do have some black still left in the big bottle, but I think for a lot of the time when I use black, it's again for either black French or for nail art. So yeah, I thought that'd be great. So I thought I'd try the white first, and then if I like it, I can maybe get the black. And then I also decided to try the gel bottle tip glue. I normally buy the Glitter Bells one, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the Glitter Bells one can be a little bit temperamental. I find it like sometimes I'll stick them on, I have to hold it there for quite a long time to actually make sure it sticks properly. So I'm still on the hunt to try and find the best tip glue, because sometimes I start a new one, like I like you know, buy one from a different brand, and then I think it's great, and then as the time goes on, I'm kind of like, I feel like it could be better. So yeah, I'm going to try the gel bottle tip glue and see whether that is any better. So I will let you know how I get on with that as well, because like I say, it's always hard to tell, like even if it is the first couple of times, I feel like you do need to work with it quite a lot to kind of do an honest review on it. So I'm going to let you know how I get on with the tip glue, because that is the first time that I've tried the gel bottle one. And then the colours that I'm going to be using, well, the colours that I'm going to be swatching today are these three, and they are basically three different shades of, well, I don't really know whether I'd say this one is pink. It's more of like a purple. But so these are the two that my friend got me for Christmas, and like I say, these are right up her street. These are such typical her colours, but I absolutely love them. And you know, I've used these for a few sets now. The main thing that I've noticed about these colours is how pigmented they are. I could literally do one coat with these colours and that is all I would need. The only thing is like sometimes each colour is different, and I have found some colours with the gel bottle are really sheer and they take quite a few coats to build up, which is not ideal because you don't want like layers and layers of gel on the natural nail because it can just get bulky and just not very nice. But with these two, oh my god, I don't know whether it's anything to do with them being miniature. I don't really think it would change the formula, but honestly, they are so pigmented. They are beautiful. And these are Heartless and Sahara. So yeah, they are beautiful. Like I say, I've used these on clients before, but they're not in my book yet and they still needed to swatch them. So I was like, I will save them and do a little video for you. And then the one that I added was this beautiful pink shade, which is Cosmos. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I still feel like I'm slacking with the pink selection that I've got. So this is how my book is looking at the moment. Obviously, these ones here are my builder gels, but I still feel like I'm slacking on the pinks. I'm not gonna lie. Considering how much of a popular colour it is, I just feel like I do need more pink options. But the only thing that worries me is that I buy new colours and then they're just similar to the ones that I've already got. So I was really worried when I had these three. I thought they're probably going to be similar to a colour that I've already got, but they're actually not. So I was very pleased. So yeah, like I say, I haven't swatched these yet, which is what I'm going to do today. And then I'm also going to try out the Studio Gel and see how I get on with that, so I can let you know whether it's going to be worth the buy or not. Because I am wary of the fact that it is quite a small pot. Like you can see inside the glass what the pot size is actually like. Now this is a 5ml, so, and the small bottles are a 7ml. So it's more expensive for this and you actually get less. So whether it's going to be worth it or not, I will let you know. If it is a lot more pigmented and I prefer the kind of French that it brings out, then I will, just dropped it. So yeah, if it is a lot more pigmented and I prefer the way that my French comes out with this, then I will be happy to spend that little bit extra and yeah, just see how I get on with it. So I will start to swatch these now and I will get them in my book. So the first one I'm going to do is Sahara, which is a really deep kind of pink. Now obviously these are normally attached to the little binder things, but these have broken off, so I'm just having to hold them with some of my nipper things. So you will see literally just from this first coat how pigmented this colour is. Like honestly, you will not need more than one coat on these. They are absolutely beautiful. Literally look at that coverage from one coat. Like it's actually ridiculous. This is such a beautiful pink. I absolutely love it, especially for this time of year. Like the pinks, but that you also need like a bit of a deeper colour to suit the time of year. I absolutely love it. So that one is Sahara. So I'll just set that for 60 seconds. So the next one that I'm going to do is Cosmos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I haven't actually used or swatched this one yet, so I don't know what the pigmentation is like on this, but we will soon see. So that is Cosmos. The pigmentation is really good on this, but I wouldn't say it's as good as the other one, just because I think it is because it's a lighter pink. but you can see a tiny little few patches in there, but literally a second coat will be absolutely perfect. But I do love this colour. So I'll just set this for 60 seconds. So I'm just going to give that a second coat, which will cover it absolutely perfectly. So there is the second coat, which, like I say, has covered it perfectly. So 2 coats will be absolutely perfect for this colour, and I'll just set that for another 60 seconds. And then this last one that I'm going to do is Heartless. Now this is a lot of a deeper colour, more like a kind of a purpley. Again, I've used this colour and the pigmentation is absolutely ridiculous. Like, literally look at that from 1 coat. Like, that will save time, product, like, honestly, perfect. I wish every single colour was like this. But yeah, that is Heartless, which again, I think is perfect for this time of year, but just because of the shade with it being like quite a lot darker. So yeah, that one is Heartless. I'm going to set that for 60 seconds. And then in the meantime, I've also got a swatch stick ready just with a base of marshmallow to try out the studio gel and let you know how I get on with that. So I'll get that set as well. So I'm just going to top coat these now and get them ready for going in the book. Right, so they are done now. So I'm just going to get them stickered up from the sheet names. So there is Cosmos. I think that's my favourite out of all of them. I think that colour is absolutely beautiful. Then the darkest one is Heartless. Let's see if we can find that one. There is Heartless. And then the last one is Sahara. And there we go, there is Sahara. So I will just get these put away and I'm going to get them added to my book. Now, I know I have this conversation every single time I do a video like this, that it is annoying that I can't move them around. Now, since I actually glued all of these in, a lot of people said that they stuck them in with blue tack, which is really annoying because it was too late. I've already glued them in. So they're gonna have to go over onto this side when there isn't really pinks. They should be kind of going up here with these, but you know, there's nothing we can do. They are glued in now. So I'm gonna add those in to the new colour side. And there we go, they are all added in to my book. And yeah, we've just got to try the studio gel and then we will be all done. So I'll close that over. So I've just grabbed my fine liner. This is the Nobu one. It's a dual-ended one. So this side is 15mm and this side is 20. And what I've basically done is, like I say, it's quite a hard exterior. And like I say, because it wasn't runny like normal gel, I was really kind of confused. I was like, how does this work? But essentially, all I did is literally just like made a hole in the top layer. And my fine liner just kind of goes down, like pokes down this hole, and it's kind of very easy to just kind of get the pigment on your brush. And one thing that I kind of liked as well about this idea was that every single time I kind of wanted to do French or anything like that with my white in the bottle, is I would decant some onto my palette, use it, and then I would always waste a lot because I would decant more than I need. So having it in here and just kind of getting out what I need when I need makes me think that I'll save quite a bit as well. So like I say, I literally just kind of made a small hole in like the harder side, and like I say, could just poke the brush into that tiny little hole just to get some more. So like I say, what I'll do is I'll do that and grab my little swatch stick, and we'll see how we get on. Now this is quite a large swatch stick, so it would have been a little bit better to maybe do one on a smaller one. But so far, I'm really liking that kind of consistency. So like I say, because this is quite a big swatch stick, obviously I don't very often do Frenchies on this kind of size nail. So I think, considering this is quite a large surface area, I don't think it's too bad. The only thing is, I don't know whether you can see, there's quite a lot of line marks in there from where I've kind of put it on. So it doesn't really seem to go on quite smooth. I don't know whether you guys can see that. It is very, very pigmented, but there does seem to be quite a few kind of like line marks in there. I don't know whether you guys can see that. Can you see like the kind of dark patches in there? Like I said, whether that's because it's on quite a big nail, I'm not too sure. Whether it would be better on like a shorter nail. But yeah, I feel like every kind of brush stroke that you do, you can see. Whether that will change once it's top coated, I'm not too sure whether you guys can see it in the camera. But yeah, that is one thing that I have noticed. But like I say, whether it will be any different when doing shorter nails, I'm not too sure. Because let's be honest, who does nails this long? Not me. So yeah, that's one thing that I would say. It is pigmented, but it does kind of leave brush strokes in there. Whether it'd be look better, you know, when it's got top coat on and stuff like that. But I think this is going to have to be a product that I'm going to have to try, obviously, see it on different nails, see it on, you know, just test it out over the next like few weeks and let you know how I get on with it. Because like I say, this is just on a swatch, so it's a little bit harder to do when it's on longer nails. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on that one, guys, and yeah, we'll see how we go on with it. But for now, I like it. It goes on very nicely. The only thing is that it does seem to leave brush strokes. They do seem to be settling a little bit, but it does seem to be a little bit patchy. But yeah, I will keep you updated on how I get on with that. So there you go, guys. It's all swatched and popped in my book now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm always on the hunt for new colours, but I'm always stuck to know like what kind of colours to go for. So if you guys have any suggestions, then please pop them down in the comments. And even if there's colours that you want to try out and you want me to order and swatch so you can see what they look like, please let me know. And I am happy to take recommendations because I always get stuck. I end up scrolling on the website for God knows how long, and I just never know what to go for. So yeah, let me know if there's any colours that you recommend that are a hit with your clients, because I would love to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've loved the video. If you can remember to like and subscribe, that would be amazing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.